Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2. Today I'm going to go over the haul 1. I promised you this is a prequel haul, and I just kind of wanted to answer some questions for people. If anybody had any questions about how you started a Bricklink store, you're watching somebody start it right now. This is Electrosis from Mile High Happy Bricks. So this is the first pick-a-brick I did. It's empty now because I put it into these bags. I just wanted to go over what I ended up with. So I ended up with 1,751 pieces for $17.43. So it makes it just less than one penny per piece. And I needed a way to start a parts inventory, a new parts inventory. I'm hoping to do a lot of new stuff. So I put it in bags like this, and then I put a piece of paper inside of it, which I call a crutch. So that they wouldn't get floppy, because when you put all the bags in at once, they get floppy and they become a huge mess. So that's not going to work. So I came up with the crutch for the bags, and I used some pretty good paper, like decent quality paper. So I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. And if you think paper would scratch the pieces more than the plastic, let me know about that too. So basically the crutch, so I use these portion bags, and I'm hoping to use the same kinds of bags all the time, because if I have pieces like this, really small ones, I can just count them once, and I never have to count them again. There's 25 in the smaller bag, and then I can just put the smaller bags in the bigger bags, and I don't have to count them. And actually there's one piece under there. So it's a pretty nice system so far, and it doesn't use a lot of space. I have a lot of different parts here and not very much space, so it's kind of like a file cabinet. So that seems to work well. I don't know what it's going to be like when it grows. I just know that I want to spend my money on Lego right now, and nothing else. I want to spend money on plastic. It's going to be Lego. So basically the crutch is just, I just did this basically. It's simple. I folded a piece of paper the long ways into thirds. And that kind of gives it, solid. And then I just folded it in half, and then just cut it in half. And put them in the bag. Nothing to it. It works really well so far. I just want to know for new people, put it in the comments if you think the paper would scratch tile pieces, if it would be more likely to scratch tile pieces and windshields and stuff. So I'd really like to know your opinion. So there you go. So these are all the pieces, and then I have a special surprise for you. It's a spreadsheet. That's why it took me so long to put this video together, because I racked my brain putting a spreadsheet together that I call a My Cost Distribution spreadsheet. So I'm going to share that with you today. And also, we got a couple videos coming up. So the storefront, it just opened a couple days ago, and I got some pictures on there. I took some pictures. I set up a tiny studio temporarily and took some nice pictures, and I have a few more that I'm keeping to myself for now. But I wanted to show you this real quick, and then I want to get to these spreadsheets. Okay, so basically this is what I did. The Pick-a-Brick cup was 504 grams, about a pound. And I went through all the pieces and I counted them all. And this is the My Cost Distribution, and this is the going rate for the pieces on Bricklink. And if you go to the bottom here, these are the totals. So I paid $17.43 for the Pick-a-Brick. All the pieces would have cost on 23.29 plus shipping. The 1743 includes shipping because I went to the Lego store and did the pick-a-brick myself. If you got all these pieces on Bricklink, you would have had to pay shipping, which to ship about a pound would cost, I think, about $6.50 or so within the US. Okay, or less, maybe, I don't know yet. So this is what I wanted to show you. See, when I started entering inventory, I was having trouble figuring out what the my cost was. So I didn't want to have to think about it, so I built this spreadsheet to do the thinking for me. And I really wanted to share it with everybody that is having a Bricklink store and making YouTube videos about it, because I wouldn't be here without the YouTube videos. And I want to thank you for those YouTube videos, because, well, I think I want to thank you for them. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I really wanted to share this with everybody. If you don't have a sheet like this, I want you to email me. Well, actually, what I prefer is if you go to the store and then message me through Bricklink. And if you're interested in learning more about this spreadsheet. So see, watch what happens when I change the medium lavender 2023 from 1 penny to 2 pennies. See how the my cost changed for everything? My cost was completely distributed across. Now, there's one caveat. If you use this to enter inventory and then you change the going rate for a piece, it completely changes all the my costs. So you got to go back over and update the my costs again. So you want to make sure you have the going rate set properly before you enter the prices in. One thing I would really like as a feature on bricklink.com is when you search, say you search only for items in storage A, it should show you a total of, just like the main screen does, it should show you a total of my costs and a total of price. You know, so that way you can like stage all the inventory in A, figure out what your total and my cost is, and know all that before you put it in your store on the shelves. Okay, so the other thing too is, this is all, so basically this going rate is the going rate, and a couple of these might be fudged as I was double checking the sample, but you can put anything here. So I think this works really well for entering inventory. See, and I know it's all correct because 1743 over here on the left and 1743 over here on the right. So I wanted to share that with you. And then in the next episode, well, not the next episode, we got a couple hauls coming up. The first haul is this pick-a-brick that we're going to do. Well, that's the second haul. That's going to be the next video. And then we have my first Bricklink order. I have it, and I've marked it as received, and it came from Mix and Neff, and it came quickly. I was impressed. So the whole process was quick. So we're gonna open Mix and Neff's package together, and that's my first Bricklink package ever. So look forward to all of that. See you next time.